Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone shows up. Hey, Eric. Is Jess calling you? No, she hasn't. Not yet. Hey, Rex. If you want, Eric, um I can link to you. I'll give you the link. Give me a second. My computer is acting like a dick. So guess what? Apparently, the Disney dinosaur ride is gonna get fucking shut down, and I'm super fucking pissed because, and that doesn't surprise me because Disney are a bunch of fucking dickheads. Like I swear to fucking god, they are. I noticed since she got roasted in that live stream where people, yeah, yeah, it was pretty funny, and we were calling her Shrek. That was pretty cool. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. It's in Florida. Hey there, Don Diego. Hey, Tony Montana. Yeah. So there are just a bunch of fucking dickheads, like Disney. Like I swear to God. Like apparently, they're gonna replace it with freaking Zootopia. That's that's just fucking dumb. I mean, I understand Zootopia is a good movie, I guess, but still, like, couldn't they just put Zootopia in like a different, like, not get rid of it? Like, I don't know. I swear to God, the Disney company is out of control. It really is. Yeah. Oh, Rex, did you see? There's gonna be a Oh shit. There's gonna be a new Path of Titans mods that are coming. Apparently, they're gonna do a EO Triceratops mod and another Tyrannosaurus Rex mod. That's exciting. You know, I heard it on the YouTube. This YouTuber, I forget his name, but he does like reviews and stuff on Path of Titans that's coming out, which I'm pretty shocked. Um, yeah. Oh, Eric, I gave you the link. Um, maybe I can give you the link. Yeah, that guy, Velcor. Yeah, I know. I know who. I can't pronounce the name, but I know. But yeah, it's that guy. Yeah. Hello, Gus. And apparently, in terms of the official Path of Titans, there's gonna be Microraptor, Tylosaurus, and um oh, I forget the name. Lecthites, Lecthites, the giant fish that we saw in Walking with walk the Chase by Sea Monsters. Yeah, I kind of like that. So there's gonna be three T Rexes, of Path of Titans: the official, the Primordial Titans, and another T Rex mod. That's interesting. Oh yeah, and by the way, yes, that guy. Lacictes. Yeah. Led sick these, Lexictes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce the name, so I'm sorry to butcher the name. I can't believe that Rampage is 2018 since turning 6 years old tomorrow. Interesting. I didn't see the movie in theaters, but I watched it like last year on TV um on some cable company, and it was actually a really good movie. I have to say, I love the movie. It's just that the Walmart toys, well, especially with the George toy looks like a rip-off version of the Kong Skull Island toy. And that's kind of a dick move, but it is what it is. Then again, I don't have, the children Godzilla toys, you could say. Like, I'm not gonna get the Playmate Godzilla figures and the Playmate Kong figures because I'm I mean, they're children toys. Although some of the toys look pretty good, like Kong. Like Kong looks pretty good. Hey Josh. Sure, it may be like the games, but I like it. Yeah. And I remember playing that video game Rampage. I got it from like Hollywood Studios like many years ago. That was like way back in the day. And also back in the day, I also got JPOG on PS2 because years ago I was trying to find Warpath, but then they gave me a different Jurassic Park game, and then I realized like, oh holy shit, I know this game. It's Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Unfortunately, I can't find my JPOG disc, but I hope I can get it. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Rampage Total Destruction. That's what the video game is called. I'm actually watching the trailer of it, or actually the not the trailer. Of course I did. Except for that, like they didn't give me the instructions. They just gave me a disc of it. They didn't give me like the case of it. They just gave me like a like a DVD paper disc and 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 the game, and that's pretty much it. The disc is like blue-ish, but it has like the JP3 Spinosaurus. Unfortunately, like I've been trying to like unlock all the sites because like for example, in the PS if you're playing JPOG on the PS2 version, you can only unlock 3 sites. But in the what am I trying to say? In the PS2 no, in the PC version, I'm sorry. In the PC version, you can unlock all the mods as you want. But in JPOG, I mean, but in PS2, you can only unlock 3 sites. At least I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, so J- and that kind of pisses me off. But then again, I mean, maybe someday I can get JPOG again. And I still have my PS2 with me. It's just that I haven't played it in years, you know? I would love to do like and then I would love to do like a even though that technically we do have it, but I would like to see like a JPOG sequel on the PS4. Even though technically we kind of do Jurassic World Evolution, but still. And when it comes to video game wise, JPOG looks better. I mean, in terms of graphics, though, Operation Jurassic World Evolution has better graphics, but the second game, I mean, JPOG has more. I mean, just looks better. My opinion. It's just nostalgia, and I do have um, the original Jurassic World Evolution. I tried to play it. It was very frustrating to build because I don't know how like they I don't know. It just felt a little frustrating at times. I don't even have the second game, and that even has more species. And basically, like I kind of like the older games much better than the newer ones, like Warpath, JPOG. One time I got ripped off because I was hunting for Warpath, but instead they gave me the Lost World JP what the fuck was it? It was a video game that you started out as a compy and then you play as a human and then you play as a raptor and then a T-Rex and then a human again. Didn't the game give you in In what? Because I have Jurassic World Evolution. It gave me some in. Um, give me 1 second. TRUCT. I think it did, but I didn't feel like reading them. I don't know. It's just I don't know. That's interesting. You don't have the first one? It is what it is. Unfortunately, 2018 Rampage toy line is out of stock on Amazon, only on eBay. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, and also not to mention, like, I'm not really a fan of like some of these like new video games like Jurassic World Evolution. Um, some of the Dragon Ball video games are actually pretty damn hard. However, I know that there's going to be a Dragon Ball game that's coming out called Sparking Zero, and it's basically like the Tenkaichi 4, um, or actually Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and it's going to have a shit ton of characters. I heard I might get that game because I used to play a video game that's similar to that of the Tenkaichi games. I had Raging Blast 2 and and the shittiest game in my opinion, and a lot of fans don't like it, Ultimate Tenkaichi. And back then I used to love it, but now like I it was a pile of garbage and I got rid of it. But I never played the Budokai games. I never played Dragon Ball video games. The only video games I actually have are Xenoverse 1 and Raging Blast 2. I want to get Dragon Ball video games. It's just that they're so fucking hard. That's the problem to play. Because they're hard. I mean, the only video games I actually like and like to challenge myself are like Rockstar video games like Red Dead and GTA. I mean, I'm actually excited for GTA 6 next year, which I'm hyped for. So yeah, I don't have a powerful PC at the time, but I couldn't play it first in Jurassic World Evolution. Huh. It's weird that Eric's not like I showed him the link and it's not working. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to invite Jubug Films, unless if he's really busy as hell. So I'm going to invite him. Gmail. I fucking hate email sometimes. Email are a bunch of dickheads. I mean, maybe, but for some reason, like last week, I sent him the link on his Facebook and it didn't work. But when I did like the full link, like when I did like the link on my YouTube channel, he came. So I think that either his Facebook doesn't work or it's something else. Or maybe it's my Facebook that doesn't work. I send you the link if you want to join. Yeah. I played Mario Odyssey. Oh, and speaking of which of Mario, like remember the Wii, the regular Wii way back in the day? The Wii was freaking awesome. I used to play Super Smash Bros. Um I used to play like Sea Monsters, a prehistoric adventure. That was a cool video game. I mean, yeah, it had some problems, but it was still a really good video game, especially for its time. I also love when they showed the clips of the prehistoric marine reptiles and sharks and shit. It was pretty cool. Um, what else did I play? Oh, I used to play this hunting game. I forget what it's called. The Big Hunter, I think that's what it's called. I actually had the my brother actually had the PS2 version of it. Well, it's from the different year, a 2004 one, and the Wii one I got it from like a 2010 version of that game. It's called Hunting. Like it was very nostalgia back in the day. Let's see here. What is it called? Oh, Cablin Big Game Hunter. It also comes with like the gun and you put it on the Wii remote and it comes alive. It was pretty awesome. And I even had this other hunting video game and that was pretty damn cool too. It's like an African hunting game. Like there's a lot of them. Oh wow. There's a PS1 version of the game. There's just a shit ton of them. Shit ton of these. Oh fuck. Hey, LBT. I'm working on a new video on my. Ah, cool. I can't wait. I also can't wait till you do like a rant video on the um your rant video on the Disney dinosaur or Disney canceling the Disney dinosaur ride because since we like Disney dinosaur, you know, it kind of pisses us off, because Disney are a bunch of fucking dickheads. New live action. I mean, they're making a new live action craft legendary. Who, Disney? Minecraft? That doesn't surprise me. Oh wow, they did a National Geographic. I mean, they worked for National. Oh, hey, Jukebox Films. I'm really sorry. I'm just was watching a YouTube video.
That's all right.
Oh, you said you farted.
Well, I don't know if you were like backstage or pulling pranks or what, so I just thought I'd be funny.
No, no. Nice posting. Nice post you made. I pretty much agree. Closing. Yeah, it pisses me off. It's not Disney. It's Warner Brothers. What? Oh, it's Warner Brothers. Oh, the new movie that you're talking about. And yes, I have plans for ranting Disney closing Disney dinosaur. That's cool. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me because Disney are a bunch of fucking dickheads. Because they're dickheads, LBT. That's what. Um. Anyways, how you been, Jubug Films? Hello.
I've been good.
Oh, that's good. Has Jess slash Kenny or whatever called you lately?
No,
I was just wondering
knock on wood.
because man, like last week we were like destroying her.
Yeah.
And like how like Aunt Tony also destroyed him too, or
Mm,
her, whatever,
it
or it.
or whale.
Yeah, well, who's that?
Uh, the TV.
Oh, you look tired.
Um. Oh, it's nothing. Just found out some sad news.
What happened?
Oh, future guest was set down by the fire. It's one of Eric's friends. Um, has cancer,
Oh shit.
so we might be interviewing her.
Oh,
And
I'm sorry to hear
it's
that.
just one of those things that it's like cancer sucks, but it's like
Yeah. Also, it was kind of a sad week for me because of my babysitter passed away. I mean, even though that she was 96, but still.
at that rate for me, it's like with people who live to be 96 in their 90s, can't they just make it to be 100? Because anytime somebody makes it to be 90, I'm rooting for them to be 100. Because come on, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But 96 is still a pretty good life.
Yeah.
Um, and I also heard years before she even had lung cancer and she survived. And she wasn't a smoker.
Don't got to be a smoker to get lung cancer, though.
Really? Because I always thought that, cigarettes causes you to have lung cancer.
Could be a variety of things that get you to have lung cancer. It could be um, infection in the lungs, or some people get it from exposure to asbestos.
That's true. You just never know. Your
I know
babysitter that you watched when she was in her 70s. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Sorry here, but sorry. We're just kind of leave the comment at this because I kind of have to kind of break one of the rules here, but it is kind of one of those things when the Lord wants to take you, He takes you. We'll just leave it at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
we'll just
That's
leave
true.
it. We'll just leave it at that because you don't want to be breaking your own rule. But yeah,
I know. I know. I mean, we can talk about it like a little bit of it. It's just I don't mind, but I don't like talking it too much.
right. But like a statement like that, that's fine. But yeah, we'll next topic.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, oh yeah. Talking about Tori Montana says, Juba Films, wait, really? She does have cancer? That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. Um. But man, my babysitters were younger though. You know, high, like in high school, and like okay, like I was 5 and 8, and then for a while it got to the point where I was the babysitter for my brother and sister. But my babysitters, I had a crush on my babysitters, so you know,
Yeah.
and I remember, I remember, one of the times I saw my babysitter and her boyfriend together, and then I started. My dad did let me watch Beavis and Butthead really young, and I started laughing at them like Beavis and Butthead at 8 years old.
That's funny.
And then the guy said that that guy you're babysitting is a little creep. And I sat there and said, and I sat there and did the Beavis and Butthead thing to the babysitter. I saw you naked. Then again, though, like I said, I don't know for whatever reason. When I must have been a messed up kid because when I saw um, Nick Fairly Odd Parents for one of the first time, like I said, I remember having a crush on Vicky.
Yeah, I know.
Like what was wrong with me as a kid?
Hey, there's some fiction cartoon characters that I had a crush with.
Yeah, but at least like that's like different though. Like Vicky, out of all characters, right?
Yeah, like the main antagonist.
Yeah, like Jessica Rabbit, I can understand, right?
Yeah.
But Vicky, like, what was the matter with my teenage mind, my early preteen mind?
Yeah. Cigarettes do cause lung cancer, but cancer itself is caused by dying cells. That is true.
You know, here's my thing. I'm gonna say something that it's not controversial, but people think it is. If the pharmaceutical companies would actually stop being companies and actually do research and to improve diseases, we would not have as much diseases as we do. But it's because the
Yeah.
pharmaceutical companies are a business, and sometimes like stuff that was on the market that worked, but because it lost its, you know, trademark, then it's deemed obsolete. But like the pharmaceutical companies are one of those businesses that are a legit business, but if they were any other business, they would be deemed a scam.
Yeah.
And that's just a can of worms that is so stinky that the minute you open it, you puke.
Yeah.
But
It's just that like I don't know.
she must have been a really good babysitter, though.
Yeah, she was. But
Not
I
like
think
Vic.
that me and my like younger brother. What?
Definitely not like Vicky.
Yeah. But I remember that me and my brothers sometimes we used to fight a lot, and she broke up the fight at times. Well, then again, I can't even remember because it was so long ago. But still, like it, it sucks.
It's one of those things. I mean, I recently had a friend of mine who passed away. I grew up with this friend, and ironically, cancer as well. But the sad part of it is she was 35 years old,
Oh shit!
and she had little ones. Her oldest kid was like the oldest was like 10 years old,
Oh my god!
and then a baby. She had a baby. It's just like, man, that around November, I wasn't really myself. I was just kind of depressed and everything. That's one of the reasons why, because it's one of those things that, like, I grew up with this person, and you realize that, wow, one of the people that you grew up with is dying, and it's natural as men. We want to do something, like we want to fight for this person. But at the end of the day, what can we do? It's just like
Yeah,
one of the things. It's like, oh my gosh.
yeah.
And
Um,
can somebody fart or something? Because this is, I don't
no,
want this.
my dog is sleeping.
No, I know, but can somebody fart or something? Because we don't need this to be a depressing stream. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't mind. We can talk whatever we want to talk. I mean, it's my channel.
I know. No, I'm just saying because I don't want to start crying.
Oh
And be a
shit.
and be a sissy, right?
I don't mind.
Well, I mind. I don't want to be a sissy for all your subscribers. And listen, I'm obviously being sarcastic, folks. There's nothing wrong with crying. I mean,
Yeah,
I've cried on camera, but
I cried a lot. And even like a couple of weeks ago when I was sad for no reason, I cried. Um, I also heard that well, someone in my neighborhood told me about this girl who actually I I hated her in high school, but apparently I heard that she passed away, and she told me that last year, and she passed away like right around 2021 and back in November, and apparently she was in a car accident. I heard rumors that she was racing a train, or like the car just exploded when she got in a car accident. And I hate to say this, but I'm kind of glad I'm not going to say it
yeah. I know
because
what
this what?
I know what you mean. I can't really say an ex-girlfriend, but an ex-crush, let's just say, who passed away. This girl stalked me.
Oh shit.
She would follow me to the mall. She would follow me to the movie theater. And she would never leave me alone. She even got her friends to call me constantly, all the time, all the time. So just stuff with Jess I've dealt with before.
Oh.
And so she then got pregnant at 20 years old and said the baby was mine. And I said, well, that's impossible. And if it is mine, then I must be magical because we never did it.
Yeah.
Never happened. So I said, I want a DNA test, never got it. And she ended up passing away in a car accident at 20 years old. She
shit.
ended up having the baby, but the baby never knew its mother. The baby's probably at least 11 years old now. But the she was drunk and was 5 times over the legal limit.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm actually amazed that she could even get in the car, from what I've heard. And they said basically she hit a roundabout head on. Like, there was no. It's like a normal person would have seen it. You know what I mean? Like, it was boom.
Yeah. Yeah, and apparently, like, the girl who I don't like, her and her boyfriend got into the wreck, and apparently, like, this girl used to, like, harass me. She bullied me. I even called her a hyena hood rat, or just a hood rat in general.
Yeah, no, that's that girl though. Listen, I mean, it sucks that she died, especially for the child's sake. But
Yeah,
she treated me like hell, and I have
yeah.
no problem saying that. And so I get it. Oh wow. I know, man. I'm watching. I'm just looking through YouTube just to find stuff to watch because I like watching old cartoons. Sometimes you won't believe what's on YouTube that you can watch. Little Bear.
Oh, me and my older brother used to watch it. Matter of fact, when my brother was in high school and when he went to Young Life, they called him Little Bear. I don't know why.
Yeah, and then you can also watch Franklin, the turtle.
On YouTube?
Yeah,
Interesting.
man, makes you kind of think that makes you kind of think, right? Like, man, let's watch that, right?
Yeah. I miss the old days on YouTube, but apparently like YouTube sucks nowadays because
Mm,
like everything is censored.
I honestly think that when you make your channel,
Who's snoring back there?
the dog,
Oh.
it's a pug. So,
Oh.
I honestly think I can solve the whole YouTube problem immediately with censoring YouTube.
Yeah,
What you do is you make a rating system for your channel.
I guess. Even
Well,
though that I already had like a rule channel, like no kids on my YouTube channel, but you never know.
well, here's my thing with that. Okay, you know, my thinking is here. You have a rating system for your channel.
Yeah,
Immediate, because think about it. Video games, movies, and TV all have a rating system. YouTube does not, right?
yeah,
So if you make it where YouTube has a rating system, like that would solve all these problems, right?
yeah.
Like, be honest, what would you consider your channel?
Um, an R-rated um channel, like ages between like I would say like 17 and up.
I would, yeah, with certain. I mean, overall, I mean, sometimes, like, I would have said that my channel's PG-13, but
Yeah,
'Cause-
back then it was supposed to be like a 14 and up, but I changed it. I changed my rating. Says that well, I said that if you're the underage of 17 years old, get off my channel.
right.
Yeah. However, there is a YouTuber named what's his name? Dark Serato, and he's a mature person and he's like 14 years old. I think he's 15 now because it was like last year, but still like but he's a mature he seems very mature. He's not like one of these horses asses type kids
That
or
needs a
whatever.
spanking.
What?
That needs a spanking.
Yeah. He's not those type of people.
Oh yeah.
Thank God too.
Mhm. I don't know. And man, just been an interesting night. Like I said, just got that phone call. Me and Eric interviewed somebody that was, oh my gosh, beautiful. And then
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm not the only reason I'm not other tired too is my stomach. I don't know what I ate today, but I mean I had cauliflower and cheese.
That's weird. Cauliflower mixed with cheese. Yeah.
Well, probably why my stomach hurts.
Oh, you must be lactose intolerant then.
I hope not.
I mean, I'm lactose intolerant and I eat dairy shit.
Well, it could just be a strange coincidence too. You know what I mean?
You
Because I don't
probably ate too much.
maybe, or my stomach just didn't agree with it. You know.
Maybe. Who knows?
But I just it kind of feels like I got a bug coming on too. So here I'm with kind of an upset stomach. Oh, and I had chocolate pretzels.
Oh, I love chocolate pretzels. And that's a
Yeah.
lot of dairy too, chocolate pretzels. So
Well, I probably just had too much dairy.
then you're
And
probably lactose intolerant then.
I hope not. Because I love dairy. So
I mean, so do I. But I always, have the what, have the shits. And well, and then I eat more.
well, I don't feel like Butthead though.
Yeah,
I don't. I don't feel like Beavis. Like I'm going to give birth.
yeah.
Man, Antony. I love I've been loving Antony's rants
Yeah,
on Jeff.
Tony's a really respectful person.
Oh yeah.
And I'm actually glad that I have like 90 likes on my channel when I made the rule I made, like do not be homophobe. Like,
Yeah.
and there are lots of comments. I'm like, holy shit.
Well, it's just because it's a hot topic, really. I
Really?
mean, well, it's because listen. I mean, I here's my thing. Like, I don't care what you are. It's just like for me, it's like yeah, you say what my channel used to be. I mean, I'm not going to go live much anymore because I'm really trying to rebrand my channel. I put a lot of my videos on private. So I'm trying to rebrand, but I'm just going to judge you because I just want to surround myself with good people. Does that make
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, like I don't care like if someone's gay or whatever or vice versa. You know.
yeah, I mean, I mean, no, I don't care either. Let people live their life, but my thing is, I guess, in the words of Pink Floyd, the band,
Uh,
teacher, leave them kids alone. That's all. I'll just leave it at that, but
yeah, yeah, and I don't like when people bring misinformation about me, like saying that, oh, I'm a homophobe or whatever. No, no.
well, people have said that about me, and when it's like I don't care, it's like yeah, I care about, but it's like do what you want. I mean, as long as you're not committing a crime,
Exactly.
then I don't care. I mean, if you're not now, if you're gay and you murdered somebody, yeah, then I'm gonna sit there and say a few words about you. But you committed a crime, you know.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, call. I'll just let those people call me a homophobic. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, you're defending a murderer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and even like when there was it's still a topic, but people are still, or it's debunked or whatever. But I always say that animals don't have sex for pleasure. Like, they don't give a shit if they're gay or whatever. And when I say that, people attack me, and
I,
even like on Facebook, they say that, I am this, I am that, or whatever.
yeah. Well, and then there's there are penguins though. Penguins, oh my gosh, are weird sometimes.
Yeah, but penguins don't give a shit. They just don't. That's what I
Yeah,
always say. They just don't care.
yeah.
I always
Well,
think that maybe that they're lower ranking males, and then they get their sexual frustrations on each other. Maybe that's why. While the
well,
while the
don't
ones
even,
that
well,
the dominant ones,
penguins will even do it with dead penguins.
yeah, they do that. I heard.
Yeah, which ooh.
Yeah, dolphins are horny as fuck too.
Yeah, dolphins. I once read an article about a guy who. Okay, this was the thing. You can pet the dolphins. So the dolphin, it the guy it rolls over and the guy rubs the dolphin's belly, and the dolphin then got excited, and then, well, the dolphin humped him.
Yeah, and I even saw these male lions, and they were like, they sometimes they live together, but one of them was humping the other one, but it's dominance. That's the
Right,
thing, is that dominance is not a sexual relation. Dominance is completely different. It shows you that you're the top male, you're the dominant one.
right. Well, and then what about penguins though? That I love penguins though. How they'll or anyway. I'm getting tongue tied. Dolphins. So then this zoo had to have a rule. Warning: if you pet the dolphins, do not rub the dolphin's belly. So
Interesting.
that's how they chose to solve the problem. But
Well,
dolphins are,
because maybe it's because the belly's very sensitive.
yeah. Well, I think it just arouses the dolphins. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But dolphins are awesome.
they are.
You know
They're
what?
and agile.
You know what I want to see? Can we get
What?
a new something new with Flipper?
I don't know. I mean, I think there's a Flipper too. A couple
Yeah,
years back.
there is. I think there might be, but like I want to see a new like Flipper. Like, okay, even if you have to, you can't do it for the rights of the animal, and Flipper. You could make an animatronic Flipper. an animatronic dolphin, don't use CGI only when necessary, or make it animated. Like I wouldn't mind seeing an animated cartoon of Flipper. Like I know they did that, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. I heard that dolphins have been known to attack people.
They're so cute and cuddly though, dolphins.
Well, they have a really powerful bite.
Yeah. What about um
And I also know that they can headbutt people and it kills them.
you know you know what? There you just made me think of something. What if they did this? You know, we've gotten killer shark movies, obviously. We've gotten killer whale movies. Why don't we make a killer dolphin movie?
That would be interesting.
Because think about it, that would definitely break the stereotype of dolphins, then, right?
Yeah.
Um, so a killer dolphin movie, man. Where's Antony?
I have no idea.
I mean, I think it is close to midnight there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And I send the link to Eric on his Facebook, but apparently like it's not showing. Oh.
he is busy right now too. So
That is true. And he did text and not texted. He did comment on my live stream. He was one of the first people. Yeah, the first person.
hmm.
Like he said, I noticed that she got roasted on the live stream where people were calling her Shrek, and that she hasn't pranked us or called us as much.
Yeah, she got burned harshly on that. And she proved that how she's a hacker. We never sent her the link at all, and she joined the stream.
Yeah, like somehow she joined the live stream.
Yeah, and she got roasted in that. Like, if this makes any sense, listen, as much crap as she's put us through, it's one of those cases. She got roasted so bad that I 1% felt sorry for her. Does that make sense?
I guess. And it was like those guys, that Eric's friends or whatever, right?
My
Or like
friends. My
your friends. Your friends.
Yeah,
Did Sebastian roasted her too?
not yet.
Oh, I would love to see Sebastian pissing her off.
Oh yeah.
It's so weird though that Kenny Horrickson is a girl, but yet I don't know. She still sounds like a guy though.
Can I state a fact that might get me canceled?
Okay.
I think she's taken pills that make her sound like a dude.
I mean, I guess, but then again, she may have like a special mic or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of the things I can't prove, but I wonder.
Yeah, and even though that I heard rumors that she's obsessed with Eric so much that she wants to have sex with him.
Jess is just a swamp creature.
Yeah, a swamp creature.
I think but
Oh, there's also a character in Dragon Ball. Well, this is like in a bridge YouTube video called Team 4-Star, and there's a character named Dodoria. Now, Dodoria obviously is a male, but in Team 4-Star, Dodoria's voice it is voiced by a dude, but it actually proves that Dodoria is a female. Like I'll show you. I'll show you. Like it's freaking funny. So yeah, maybe that Jess is a woman just with a dude voice.
Dude looks like a lady.
Dodoria. What?
You know now. Oh no, I'm just kind of thinking. I'm sure you saw. Just I'm just thinking about a lot lately with my just thinking with some stuff like with my whole thing about fairy stories and everything, where I'm basically like the stage right now. I have the puppet almost ready.
Oh, interesting.
But it's one of those things I'm deciding stuff I want to do with it. I made a stage that's still a work in progress. And I'm really trying to basically try to make June Book Films profitable because people are saying that if I can do this media company right, then basically I could scale. Buck is barking.
Yeah, I know.
What was Buck barking at?
I have no idea. Oh, did you see those texts?
Yeah, I'll look at them after the stream.
Yeah, they're really funny. What was I trying to say? Oh, Gus says, "Yes, what are you doing in my swamp?" Jess sounds like Tina from Amazing World of Gumball.
I haven't. That show was weird.
Yeah, I didn't like that show. That was when Cartoon Network went haywire. The only show I actually liked, but it was still all right. But I still like it. Is Regular Show.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much of that. I've been actually rewatching Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Oh, I love Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Me
Ed,
too.
and Eddy is like the best of the best.
You know what?
Shows.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Is it still on? Like, no, not Ed and Eddy. I know that's not still on, but like, okay. I think I noticed something. Like, I'm checking Max right now. I wanted to rewatch Dexter's Laboratory because I used to love that show.
Me too.
And I don't think Dexter's Lab is on.
I've been watching Powerpuff Girls on Netflix. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Me and my brothers used to watch that show.
You mean
Like that
Max?
shit too. What?
You mean Max, right?
No, it's on Netflix. Powerpuff Girls is on Netflix. No joke.
Cool, and Max then. Yeah, like let's see.
Max. Never heard of Max before.
HBO Max. Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, HBO Max does not have Dexter's
Oh,
Laboratory.
oh, HBO Max. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's weird.
they don't have Dexter's Lab. Like
I don't
that,
have HBO Max.
and I finished Courage the Cowardly Dog. Man, that the last episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm gonna be honest. I think it sucks.
What? What was the last episode?
Courage finds his parents or something.
Oh,
It was just, I don't know. I guess it just wasn't my cup of tea. And then they have like stuff I've never even heard of, like this one. I've never heard of this show. And oh my gosh, I think I can see why. It must be. It looks like a spinoff of what's that one show, Adventure Time? It's called
yeah.
Finn and Cake.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it either. But Finn is a woman, and Cake is a dog.
Oh, that's a
I'm-
ripoff of Adventure Time then.
No, it's an actual show.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a ripoff version.
It's made by Cartoon Network,
I know.
and then they have. I've never heard of this one. Apple and Onion.
That's weird. I remember years ago they had Annoying Orange. That was
Yeah.
a dumb show.
And then I've never heard of this one. Craig Before Creek.
Interesting.
I've never heard of it. Then they have Lumpet. I have heard of Steven Universe, and I've heard that's a weird show.
I remember back in the day they used to have Chowder. Oh my god, I hate that show. Chowder, it made me want to strangle that show.
Chowder, yeah.
Chowder was a dumb show. My gym partner's a monkey. That was an okay show.
Yeah.
Camp
Ed-
Lazlo was actually a good show.
You know who loved Ed, Ed and Eddie though?
Who?
My grandma.
Really?
My grandma loved Ed, Ed and Eddie. Like and you know who her favorite character was?
Ed?
Yes. 'Cause she sits there and
Really?
says he is so stupid.
Yeah.
And my grandma was like the type like, oh my goodness, I just said that. You know, like it was just funny. But hearing my grandma actually generally laugh at Ed, Ed and Eddie, like she loved Ed, Ed and Eddie. I mean, because my grandma, think about it, like and I asked her one of the reasons why she likes it. She sits there and says, well, because it's funny and it's just kids being kids. Like she said, it reminded her of the Little Rascals.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Ed
like, you
and
know what?
Eddie- What?
Which I thought to myself, you know what? I can kind of see that.
I would love to get a DVD of Ed and Eddie and then watch the entire episodes.
I'm watching all the episodes on HBO Max right now, so
I don't have HBO Max, so I'm just doing the old-fashioned way. Get them on DVD.
well, does Netflix have Dexter's Lab?
No. At least not do I know of. And also, I fucked up Netflix, so I have to get my younger brother to get the password because I don't know the password on Netflix. Because what happens is that when my younger brother goes on Netflix on his phone, and then when I go on Netflix, it fucks up. So now, like, I have to Now my younger brother has to sign in because I don't know the password of the Netflix account.
That's yeah. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm just looking at one of them. One of the things on Netflix, it's just like I rolled my eyes at it. It's a like, man.
I've been watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Though.
Okay, let's see. It's Dexter's Lab here. I'm on Netflix right now, so.
Huh.
What the heck? There's a show for kids called Booba.
I never heard of it.
Booba. A little inappropriate, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
What?
You can watch The Magic School Bus on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Man,
I
I used to love that show. Like,
It's okay.
you don't like The Magic School Bus?
I don't know too much about it, but it was kind of boring, especially the dinosaur episode. I heard that they're doing a remake of it.
Uh,
Yeah, and it looks garbage.
man,
Everyone, please let this be a normal view.
um,
Oh, was that Magic School Bus?
yep.
Well, I'm glad you turned it off because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I remember Magic School Bus was on Discovery Kids one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made a new Woody Woodpecker.
Interesting.
Hey, I can do a pretty good Woody Woodpecker. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I can also see.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I can also do a pretty good Mickey. A little bit. I can also do a pretty good Mickey Mouse. Hello, I'm Mickey Mouse. How are you doing today?
Yeah. But I can do like a really good like Ken Hovind voice, thanks to AJ/Atheist Jr. Yeah, because since he did like his own voice of Ken, now I do a really good Ken. Ken Hovind here. Ken Hovind.
I know you can do.
4 years old.
You can also do a pretty good. You can also do a pretty good Beavis and Butthead.
Really?
Yeah, do it.
This is dumb. This is stupid. I'm really good at Butthead's voice because I like Butthead more than Beavis, and
Yeah.
he seems like to be a little bit smarter than Beavis.
Can you do a good Stuart?
No, and I hate Stuart. He's one of my least favorite characters.
Is it because he's a wimp?
Yeah, he's a pansy.
His mama's hot though.
His mama's not hot. She's an old hag. Was the dinosaur episode? Wait, was it boring about the dinosaur episode? I mean, not really. It's just that I'm just not really. I just wasn't a fan of it. A Magic School Bus. I don't know why.
Man, I want to rewatch Magic School Bus now.
I'm trying to get back to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know when my brother is showing up, but my older brother's a cop.
He's a Smokey.
He's a cop.
He's a Popo.
Yes.
So if he comes over, you got to give him donuts, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No,
Yeah.
Smokey is what they call cops, and Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie. That is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie so much. Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you? There was. I don't know if you're going to end the stream or not here, but I don't know know what to talk about. I could play a video where we could I could play a video where we react, where we maybe make I could sit there and type in dumbest things people have gotten arrested for.
I highly not because of copyright reasons. So no.
Public. It would be public because it's a guy's YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't feel like it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I gotta go. I gotta go anyway. So
Okay. Well, hey, it was actually finally nice to talk to you.
yeah.
Again,
I
and
think you joined last week.
I might have. I don't. Hey, sometimes I don't even remember what I did yesterday. So
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you, Jubok Films. You guys take care, and have a nice
See ya.
day.